welcome back to our channel.
Hello.
Yeah, the intro's a little weird now that we don't do the song. People didn't like the song. I blame him.
I blame the people who don't like the song.
Okay, well, Dad, you want to go on one of your rants to YouTube about the government? Have fun. I don't have to listen to this. I have to listen to it 7
So, I would like to point out that I find it ridiculous how the people are saying this is a war for democracy or a fight for democracy, but the ones who are saying that are literally have a person up that received zero votes. They just got no votes. It's ridiculous. The person who is running for president from the party that's supposed to save democracy received 0 votes from the electorate. They voted for Joe Biden, but Kamala Harris, people forget this, she ran against Joe Biden and called him a racist just 4 years ago. This wasn't long ago. It's not like she called it last decade. Like, I get if you said stupid things in high school or 20 years ago and now it shouldn't have come to haunt you at that point. But she said a lot of stupid things 4 years ago. 4 years is not that long a time.
Ow!
Though the last 4 years under Joe Biden has seemed like an incredibly long amount of time. Now, with that said, I don't see how you can argue that you're saving democracy when you lied to make sure there was no primary so that you could be put in as a last minute candidate that nobody knows because everybody despised Joe Biden. And now you come in and you're getting a lot of love, but it's because nobody knows you. And that's not fair to the electorate. That's not democracy in any way, shape, or form. And now, because of the difficulty you've made on the third parties, a lot of third parties are dropping out. RFK is dropping out, which is really sad. The fact that our choice is somebody who couldn't win, she dropped out in the original primaries 2 years ago or 4 years ago because she couldn't get even 1% of the vote. So the fact that there's no way, if it wasn't for Joe Biden just throwing her in there because he was old and senile, there's no way she would have ever won the primaries. I think Cenk Uygur would have beat her in a head-to-head matchup in the primaries, and nobody knows who Cenk Uygur is, but he actually got votes. He's received more popular votes than she has. So I don't know why we are okay with this. Now I'll turn it back to my daughter.
Thank you. The lighting is all messed up. 1 second. Continue your rant. Okay, thank you. Alright, now it's my turn to go on a rant. So, we're going to play a game called Is It Better to Get the Name Brands? The first thing I'm bringing up is, Dad, you want to? Thank you. Is it better to get, what mac and cheese is it better to get? The name brand Kraft stuff, or, what's this one called? Kroger. I'm going to answer this real quick. This one. It tastes much better. My dad likes ground beef, which may seem weird to some people, may seem cool to the other. It tastes so much better. This one. This is the one. This is the one you want to get. Not the more expensive, like $2 ones.
Yeah, it's the difference in price. This is 89 cents.
Hey, I have to shut that.
And the other one is $1.79.
No, it was $5 because we got the 5-pack.
If you can sometimes get it on sale. Now, I'm not saying all name brands are all non-name brands are good.
Anyways.
We're not sponsored by Kroger at all.
No.
Just putting that out there. We just shop there. We enjoy their food, so we're giving them a shout out. We also like Kraft. Kraft is plenty good. There's another Mart that offers non-name brands that are less desirable.
Anyways, so he is King Cheap. Gonna edit a crown on you. So.
Oh.
He is really good at finding the cheaper prices. So I'm going to name some things, and I'm going to let my dad decide if it is worth spending a few extra pennies to get it. But let's see. My brand of oatmeal versus the one with the face. Which one's better?
I think that the Kroger brand is better than Quaker Oats.
Yes. Apparently we're a big fan of that brand. Yes, I agree with you. The other one just doesn't taste right. It tastes different, and I'm not a big fan of different. He shaved his beard the other day, and I freaked out. But that's just me. Let's see, what other things?
No, Soda Pop. If you have a particular,
No one calls it Soda Pop. They just call it soda.
Actually, there's a big debate around the country. You can ask our viewers between Soda Pop and Soda Pop. There's 3 different ones.
On my
and
channel,
some people call it Coke. In the South, it's mostly just called Coke.
On my channel, I did a little tally on my phone of what reviews we wanted to do of is the cheapest stuff better than the other stuff. Alright, first things first was a $3, $4 set of sheets at Walmart versus the good $20, $15 sheets at, what's the word I'm looking for? The one with the circle and dot?
Target?
Yes, Target. So, I think
Gotta go,
okay. I guess he'll be back, don't worry. He never stays gone for long, so just sit back and he'll be back. But I honestly think that the Target sheets are a little bit more comfy, but Walmart is still a good sheets. They are still good sheets. I switch my sheets weekly, which is actually a big debate about some things. Some people say you have to do it monthly. Some people say you have to do it weekly. I do it weekly. I have OCD. I'm also autistic, and so I'm all kinds of crazy here. But we will be doing a live at the end of the month for 25 minutes. Make sure you're there. We'll be answering any questions you have that we feel comfortable answering. Don't know what my dad is doing, being weird over there. But because we've been getting a lot, well, I've been getting a lot, because I'm in charge of the kind of full complex. I edit the videos. I figure out when to post the videos. I keep my dad alive. I think you should have used, you should. You're gonna burn your hands if you keep doing that.
Yeah. I'm good. Principle that, remember.
And this is why he's constantly having burns on his hands. But I was going somewhere with that. But I'm in charge of the web page. He just kind of shows up, and it's not always easy to get him to cooperate either. But he does the YouTube channel with me. In exchange, I let you guys have to hear him rant, so I don't have to. You should have thrown all the boxes away except the one I needed, huh?
5.
See? But I'm in charge of all the kind of. We're gonna do a 25-minute live at the end of September on. What day works for you in September? Like near the end of the month. How's that Friday the 27th?
Okay, what time?
Well, I'm gonna post it on my other channel. Those of you who do not know my other channel, let me find it. I got 8 subscribers, but I get like 400 views. So, does that. Aurora 2017 7. No one's gonna ask. Dad, that was your cue.
What?
What's the significance of 2017?
2017?
Yes. Give him a minute. Let's let him think on that.
Things started getting better?
Okay, well, he doesn't know. I got my first pair of hearing aids on the 7th month. July 7th. 7th month, 7th day. So, 2007, saved on my channel forever. You may notice that I've changed the name from Heavy Jesus, from Rotacular, to what it's going to be called Father and Daughter. The Honest Opinions. You like that name, Dad?
It sounds good.
He's just hearing about this change, so I should probably tell these things. Yes. I feel like we were on topic about something. These videos are very much not planned. I mean, some of them are planned, some of them are not. But all live. I promise. We're gonna entertain you guys as much as possible. But we'll be able to have questions flowing in. Any questions? We may not even get any people on there, which is gonna be fine, because it's a Friday and not everyone's gonna be like open, and we can't do it. I guess we'll have to do it like 12:50, because that's when I get out.
We could do it on a Saturday.
Yeah, Mom's gonna let us do that. Oh yeah, Mom works. Yeah, we may get more people.
Ask the people. Should
All
we
right.
do it on Saturday?
I'm gonna put a post on my other channel, so look out for that channel. What day we should do it on. The reason I don't do it on this channel is because this is my school computer that we film on, and I don't need 1,000 comments or however many comments we get. Answering the questions. But we would love to see you all there. So whatever time works best for you. How are we gonna keep Kaden out of the way?
We have her watch a show.
Oh yeah.
Look how easy it is to keep Kanan out of the way.
Well, she can't exactly walk much, can she now? We can't just break her foot, Dad. Anyways. Any suggestions on how to keep my little sister busy while we film a live, let me know. The comments are turned off for now because of some negative comments we were getting.
Shouldn't we get negative comments?
I turned it off.
That's horrible.
Some people are calling me controlling. I don't like that, so I turned the comments off.
Do you not understand? You just told everybody you're controlling.
I am not controlling.
You said, I have OCD.
Oh, you're exhausting. Go play.
That means I'm overly controlling. That's the whole diagnosis of OCD.
Obsessive compulsion disorder.
Obsessive controlling disorder.
Compulsions.
Why?
Like, you know how I used to touch that light bulb that gave me those third-degree burns all over my fingers? That's compulsion. Alright, 1 second. I'm gonna go yell at my dad. Kidding. I don't yell at him. Although he doesn't yell at me. It's a weird parenting strategy. I'll let my dad talk about that in a minute. We're back. I'm gonna pause it and fast forward until Dad is done making the mac and cheese. And don't do that. It's hot. But let me just show you my dad's strategy for cooking. There's a reason my mom does all the cooking. Look what he's not doing.
What am I not doing?
Where is the thing to
It's not hot.
Yes, it is. Do you not
Feel it.
smoke? Okay. It is very hot, but
It's not hot.
it's not like burn hot.
It's like Vegas outside hot.
You got butter in your finger. Don't eat it. You're on camera.
It's okay.
I disagree. Go wash your hands. But here's our lunch. Very appetizing. Oh, there's a little look space. Probably gonna edit that out because it's a mess. But oh no. There we go. live either sometime in September. There will be a live. I will give you more information next week when I do my next video. But yeah, I am taking notes. But let's get back to the name brand things. Oh wait, name brand things. Let's see. What other name brand things do we use? Lemon juice. I like the lemon juice from Costco. The lemon juice from like Smith's and like any other brand sucks. Although Dad just says, here's his famous line. Go ahead, say it.
What?
I'm being dramatic.
She is being
You always
dramatic.
say that, but the one time I tell you you can say it,
No,
you don't say it.
you're too dramatic.
I see. What are the things? Name brands. Dad?
Water. I know that you shouldn't care about the name brand water, but they make a difference.
Kanan, we're in the middle of a... Kanan, come here. Show yourself to the fans. Well, you're constantly on my YouTube shorts. Come on. Say hi. Lots of people love to see you. Mac and cheese is almost done. Don't do that.
If you don't want any meat in it, you can
Make a
you
bowl
can make
now.
a bowl now.
Alright, but you gotta be quiet because we're kind of trying to film a video. Kanan, what's a name brand thing that you like? Oh, the knockoffs. Okay, she's not gonna be helpful. So this what's the stuff that we that thing.
The washer?
Yeah. What kind of soap do we use for it?
Oh, we have to use Tide Pods. We've tried everything else.
See, so Tide Pods is something name brand that I'm gonna go help her. Dad, you can rant about something. Oh my goodness.
Right now I'm going to rant about my daughter. She always wants me to make these shows. I used to joke about it with her, but
What are
she
you
said
talking about?
we'd be huge. So I hope she's right. Because
You realize that you put the mac and cheese on the notebooks?
it's okay. So please get us huge so my
Yeah,
daughter can tell me
subscribe.
I told you so.
Yes, I love saying I told you so. But are you really gonna wear the sweatpants in front of the fan?
Yep.
Okay. Well, we've already started filming. There's no reason to change. At least I'm dressed up. Look, I'm wearing my nice shirt instead of my homeschool pajamas.
Homeschool.
Yes, I'm homeschooled, which is I've gotten this question a lot. I have to cut my hair. Keeps getting in the way. Oh no, it's no other one. This camera's confusing me. I'm so sorry. What was I going with that point?
But you're homeschooled.
Yes, I am homeschooled, which gives me lots of time to edit, change names like a bajillion times, make YouTube shorts with my sister. But my point is I have a lot of free time on my hands in between classes and breaks and other things. And canceled classes and a million things. Alright, I'm going to go get one thing real quick. Why don't you talk about the next name brand thing, which is Clorox wipes. What's the name of the knockoffs?
I don't know. I don't do much
The good
cleaning
brand
because
is-
I have a daughter to do the cleaning for me, and you should all get one too. Get yourself a daughter to do all your cleaning for you.
Yes, that's the message we want to send to the world.
Yes,
Women are just there to clean.
daughters especially.
Daughters especially. I can't find the other broom. Where did the other broom go?
I don't know.
Alright, we have 2 brooms. I will send a picture. I'll put a picture here. Put a picture here of the brooms once I find the other one. Dad, is the gray one better or is the green one better?
I've only used the green one. So.
Alright, well, the gray one is like really good, really strong. But if you just want like a simple clean real fast, the green one's good. I would not use the green one on carpeted space. I'd use the gray one. But on floors, the green one's fine. Why doesn't this thing have a lid?
I think it's probably your fault because you use it. I do not.
But these disinfectant wipes are not as good as Clorox. So I don't think I'll convince Mom to get these anymore. Because they don't really clean anything. They don't really disinfect anything. They just kind of smell good. Like, I spilled soap up and all kinds of things because he has 3 children, so there's always a mess. Plus, we do family get-togethers and stuff with my mom's family. So, but one of my little cousins that are toddlers spilled something on the floor, and I didn't really get it clean. I ended up having to go over it with a mop, which I probably should have done in the first place, but I was lazy.
Well, it's already at 21 minutes.
All right. So should we end it?
We should end it. Let people.
Wait, there was one more brand I wanted to talk about.
What?
I can't remember what the thing's called. With the pencils.
A pencil sharpener?
Yes. Oh wait, we have one of those old ones that you hand crank, and then I have one for my class, which no one else is allowed to touch, that automatically sharpens it.
Hand crank's way better.
I disagree. It's hard to use. It doesn't always work, and the thing that you know what? I will just put in that YouTube short I made about having one of those. Put it over there in that corner. No, not that corner. That corner. Oh, this camera thing is confusing. I'll put it in this corner. This corner. But I mean, it breaks and stuff. I filmed my little sister trying to sharpen it, which I found hilarious because she was just like, "This doesn't work anymore," and she handed me the pencil sharpener, like eraser thing. Not eraser.
The cover?
Yeah, the cover and the pencil, and she says, "It's stupid. You figure it out." And so that is the end of all rants. If you really like these rants, feel free to subscribe. We're gonna try and get to what? By the end of the year?
2,000 subscribers.
2,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Kanan, you want to say anything? Like subscribe or something?
Subscribe 1,000 times.
Yeah, you can only subscribe once though, per channel. But if you have other devices with other accounts, Kanan don't need all of that. Feel free to subscribe on every platform you have on YouTube. Like my dad has like 6 different YouTube accounts. He subscribed to this channel with all of them. But Kanan, that is enough. You are 8 years old. You don't need to eat that much. Sorry. I want that to be enough for us. But we are going to let you go because I am starving. Goodbye.
Later.
Okay, that